Okay. Happy day.
Hello.
Happy Wednesday. Here we are for another episode of our Lunch and Learn. And today we are doing a makeup sesh for those virtual looks that we got going on. You know, our world is going to continue to be virtual, right, Krista?
It is for sure.
So we decided we wanted to give a few extra tips today. My name is Melinda Pearson, and I've been representing Mary Kay now for almost 27 years. In December, it'll be 27 years. I feel like here we are at the end of July already. Hanging on.
Right.
Running right through it. So let me introduce you to my co-host. Take it away, Krista.
Hello, I'm Krista Kuning, and we are doing this virtual thing, loving every minute of it, right? I'm Krista Kuning, and I've been building my business for 25 years this month and excited to share with you today. Are you intrigued? Look at me this way. Look at me this way. Too fun. So, welcome. We're so glad you're here.
Yeah, I think if people just popped on quick and looking at it, I'd be like, wait, what's wrong with my computer screen?
That's for sure.
We're going to remind everybody that we are sisters and sisters in life, sisters in Mary Kay. And it's so awesome to be able to do all of this together and really have been able to partner up and team up more closely through the pandemic. So we are excited that you're here. Hello, Jeannie. We're glad you're on. So I want you to take a good look at Krista's face. Actually, kind of try to come closer, Krista. Can you come
Okay.
closer?
I can.
I just want people to see because we're talking about virtual, and I want you to notice the difference in how the left side of her face looks and the right side of her face looks. And when you look at her on camera, what do you see? When you look at her left side, you are going to see.
Way.
Actually, I was trying to figure out which way it was showing on the screen because it's not a mirror on StreamYard. So I'm thinking about your left side is your side that you have done, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'm right. All right. So you look at her left side and you see how bright her face looks. You see her eyes, her smile. She just looks more awake, more energized. If you look at her right side, you can see the smile in her still, and you can see her joyful spirit, but it's just not as awake. There's not as much energy, I don't feel, radiating through there. So, ladies, really, when you're going to be on virtual appointments, you want to make sure that you do a couple of things. One is going to be some lip color, and not some lip color. You want to make it more of a dramatic color than you would normally wear, lighter, brighter shades. Of course, today I'm wearing red, and doing your eyes and your eyebrows, and it doesn't have to be dramatic. It can just be simple. So what we wanted to share today, Krista's actually going to apply color to the right side of her face so you can watch this in action, and we can give some tips on how to apply it quickly, how to apply it effortlessly, and to have that beautiful, simple look where you don't feel like you're all made up, but it's quick and easy so you can pop on those virtual calls, or you can dash out the door if you'd like to dash out the door. And today, when we're wearing masks everywhere you go, you might want to choose not to have makeup, not to have lip color on, maybe just a lip balm to keep your lips moist. But definitely, a little color on your eyes will go a long way. So we're excited. I guess I should back up a minute and say thanks for saying that you're on. Make sure that you're dropping in there your comments, that we know who you are and who's consultant, who invited you today. And then, of course, ask any questions that you have. We want to have some fun. This is meant to be a lunch and learn. So you can eat your lunch and learn as you watch, or go back and watch it later. So if you're watching this later, we'd love to know that too. So we're going to get started. And one of the best things to make applying your makeup effortlessly is to have a brush set. This happens to be our Mary Kay brush set. Comes in this fun little what's it called? Makeup bag. I was going to say compact, but it's not a compact.
Little collection case.
Yes. So, and in this collection, you're going to get your big fluffy powder brush. So that's, great big fluffy powder brush. You get your cheek color brush, which I love this brush. We're not going to really go through cheeks today, but I'll just show this quick. On one side, it's taller on one side. So you can see the kind of the angle. So that way you could do highlight. Your cheek color you would do in the middle, And then if you wanted to do contour, you do it right down here on the base. And it's kind of got a nice little place to hold your finger so that you can work in close. So it comes with your cheek brush, and it's going to come with 3 other brushes that you have. These are the secrets to great eyeshadow. Your eye color brush. This is the all over brush. Then there is the the crease brush. This one's the crease brush, so it's magical. Just puts the color right in that crease, right where you want it to go. And then this is the smudger brush that you can kind of just smudge along that lash line or any area that you want to kind of smudge out. So those brushes really are going to make it all the more simpler. So we're going to have her go ahead and start. And I'll tell you what. Sorry, I dropped a brush. I want to grab it. If you start with your lip color first, if you apply your lip color first, then you will have your eye look and your hair and everything come together 5 minutes faster. So if you need an extra 5 minutes, you put on that lip color first, and I promise you it will all come together. So we're going to have Krista go ahead and just apply the other half of her lips. And she's doing her lip liner there first. You know, lip liners are really wonderful if you want to hold that color in place. You want your lipstick to stay on longer. And you want to prevent any bleeding and feathering. By doing that, that makes a huge difference. I can honestly tell you, though, I don't always get a lip liner done. Sometimes it's just fast and easy to just apply that lip color. I do often, when I'm at home, apply my lip color with a lip brush, because a lip brush will allow it to fill in the little natural lip lines on your lip, allowing it to stay on longer. But of course, they come in a tube. I'm wondering, which color are you applying? Appleberry, maybe?
It is. Very good guess. Appleberry for the win.
We didn't even prep on that. I just kind of thought that looks like what that color would be. That's a favorite go-to. It's actually one of our most popular colors. That and rosewood. Rosewood is our #1 selling color, which is a very nice neutral, kind of leans toward the mauve neutral side, the cooler neutral side. But again, ladies, I'm going to encourage you, if you're going to be doing virtual and you want to have some colors on, I'm going to encourage you to do colors like Appleberry, Coral Bliss, Hot Pink. Hot Pink is very bright. Again, I should have those sitting right out here in front of me, but I don't. Tangerine Pop would be a great summertime color. The Sunset Peach, those, I kind of go more towards the cooler colors. So Sassy Fuchsia, and then even getting into some of the reds. Like last week or 2 weeks ago, we had Firecracker Red on because for the 4th of July week.
And Red Stiletto.
And Red Stiletto. So Trademark Pink would be a great color. So some of those brighter colors that you wouldn't necessarily wear out are what I would recommend for virtual. Yeah, of course, they look beautiful when you go out, but they're a little more bold than some of us probably normally are. But on the screen, they will be different, and I promise you, you will get compliments. People will say, "Oh my gosh, Susie, you look so great today," or "Gosh, you must have got a lot of sleep," or, I mean, you'll get so many compliments that you'll be like, they were right. Okay, so beautiful. So see, look at the difference that just having her whole lip done. Isn't that crazy? It'd be fun if we could do before and afters, but we haven't gotten that technical savvy on how we do that. So we just have to think about it.
I could post my pictures from yesterday that I took.
Oh, yeah.
And do a before and after, so you can see my look complete. And that's a little bit different than what I did yesterday, because after this, Melinda and I get to go do a fun little photo shoot. So I had to adjust a little bit with what I'm going to do.
Right. And I presented this morning on my networking group. So I had already had my makeup done. I'm like, oh, I don't like timing wise. So Krista, she volunteered to be the model on herself this morning. So, okay. So let's go. Are you wanting to do your eyes or your eyebrows?
I want to do my eyebrow first. I have one done. So if you look and see the difference between the two, and because we're doing quick color with a little bit of effort, I just have my brow color in with my eye colors using the brush that comes in your set that Melinda showed you as we started.
That's an add-on.
That's an add-on? It is? I thought this one was in the 5 set. Oh, 3 eyeshadow brushes that she can. Okay, so this is an add-on brush. And this one might not be one. That's my bad. Might not be one we can get now.
Oh yeah, we can get it.
It's the little spoolie
Oh
pen
yeah,
now.
you got the wrong one. That's okay. The new
Okay,
one's
well,
even
then
better.
that's good, because we all have brushes that we love, and so we never ask anybody to get rid of their favorite brush. But
Right.
women need lots of tools. We need the specific brushes for different things that we're going to do, so that you'll find that this case has an extra couple little slots that you can slide in your brushes to
I
add
got
to
the
your
other one.
collection.
This
Yeah,
is
that
what it
one
looks
is
like now.
actually really great as well. I love that one because the end brush, it's kind of like a mascara wand, and it just combs your brows right into place
Right.
as well. When you use your eyeshadows for your eyebrows, I really think that you almost don't even have to comb them because it just lays right in there. It's really fast and easy. So I'm just going to load my brush with a little bit of color. I have to use my little magnified mirror because I can't see, and I got to get to the right eye. Can you see me doing this? Okay, and then I'm just going to take and put that right in my brow because I just need to fill it in a little bit. I have good shape and I have quite a bit of brow, but as I get older, they're getting a little thinner. We have a really great product is for a different show, or maybe one of our past lunch and learns you could go back and watch. We did a brow session that we have a great product to help grow your brows if you need that. It's our lash and brow building serum. But you just put those right in there. I feel like I still got a little spot I'm missing.
Yeah, right in there.
Doing it on camera is always a little different than doing it in your own bathroom.
Right, the pressure's on. You got all those people watching you.
Right. There we go. Is that better?
That's better.
Comb her right into shape.
Yeah, then look at her. Yeah. So can you see the difference again? Wouldn't it be cool if we could pop up your before picture so you could just totally see it? But just doing your eyebrows will raise that look up and will help you look more awake and more alert and more interested.
Key word when you're on Zoom.
Because sometimes you're going to be on meetings that you're like, oh, is this ever going to be over? Actually, remember when you were in the office and you'd be sitting there and you'd be thinking, oh, how can I get out of here? It's been a long time for me. We've been representing Mary Kay for so long that our meetings are really, I love our meetings. Like, I don't find myself wishing to have escape plans to get out of them. But I've been volunteering for some different organizations over the years that I think, oh my gosh, what am I doing here? Because we're not accomplishing anything. But anyway, so if you're on Zoom, or you're on a virtual appointment, you'll be able to look even more interested than maybe you are at the moment.
Yes.
So just saying, right. We're girlfriends. This is a lunch and learn. This is, let's be truthful, right? I think that's kind of the fun thing over the weeks that we've been doing this. You're probably getting to learn a lot about me and how my mind actually really thinks. So, okay, let's go to your eyes. So what you're going to do, you got 3 colors there. She's got a base color, a contour color, and a accent color, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So you're gonna put that base color all over her eye, all the way up to her eyebrow, and that's typically going to be a lighter color. It can be a matte, or it can have a little shimmer to it. I don't know, what are you using today? Biscotti?
Nope, it's a Candlelight. I think it's got the little shimmer in it.
Candlelight. Yeah, that's what I actually have on for a base color today too. So it does have a little shimmer in it. Candlelight's a great neutral for ivory or beige skin tones, or just really almost like your flesh tone. If you were, you're going to use that brush.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Candlelight, the rose gold is a great one that kind of with that shimmer.
Yes.
So she applied that all over. Then she's going to switch to her crease brush.
Sorry.
And she's going to put that color, her contour color, right in the crease. And the mid-tone color, really, I recommend that you always use a matte color in the crease. Of course, some of our looks do use some of our shimmer colors, so you can mix it up a little bit. But I really do feel like that to have a basic color for your mid-tone that you use consistently is smart. So is that hazelnut?
This is actually Dusty Rose.
Oh, Dusty Rose. Oh, see, I can't really see. So Dusty Rose is a great color.
It is a matte.
For mid-tone, Dusty Rose, Hazelnut, Cashmere Haze is on the grayer side, is a great matte. The trying to think, there's a soft heather that is a great color that would be good for a contour color. So do you see how easy that was? She just did like just like a windshield wiper back and forth right in the crease of that eye. If you have more of a hooded eye, you want to make sure like if you open your eyes and you to where you put it like where your eye when you open your eyes where your eyelashes hit, you want to go right up above. God, my hair's all over the place. Right up above that
That kind of
area.
that bony area of your eye. If they're hooded, you might even have to create a little bit of a crease.
Right. This give you that illusion on your eyes. So then she's going to take her smudger brush and she's going to apply her accent color right in the kind of along the lash line and in that corner of the eye. I always say it's like a greater than or less than sign or a crescent. It doesn't have to be exact. You just get the color in that general area, just like that. And then the secret is blending. So she's going to take that all over brush again, and she's just going to blend in towards her nose. Just blend and blend and blend and blend and blend. And when you think you're done, blend a little more. There's no such thing as over blending. So there you go. Fabulous. Yes. What was the accent color you did?
Mahogany.
Mahogany. Oh, yeah. Nice. That's a nice warm brown.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I don't have that one in my palette. I have a lot of colors in my palette, but
Me too.
I was thinking that one. I need to get
And
that
this
one
little
in
handy palette. But
Cinnabar. Yeah, I broke that. Is that what is that mahogany in this one? This was a limited edition one.
I think so. Yes.
I think that was mahogany in there. But
Yep.
we love this little mini petite compact. It holds 4 eyeshadows.
Retails for $8. Can't beat
$8 for
that.
the
And it's
compact,
refillable.
Yeah.
And customizable.
Right, refillable instead of disposable. And yes, you can customize it. These little colors just pop right out. There's a little wedge on the side. You won't be able to see it, like where I'm going to take that color out. Just lifts out, and everything is held in there magnetically. Yep, that is mahogany. That's probably where you started using that color.
Probably.
So
then I have our liquid eyeliner pen.
Oh, nice. Fancy. She's going to do this online. Liquid liner. Look how easy this is to use. It's like a marker, a felt tip pen that you just draw on. And it is now waterproof. Our previous formula was not waterproof. This one is. So remember, any of our viewers, if you have any questions, please drop them in there. I'd love to know how many of you have tried the liquid eyeliner pen. Let me know if you've tried that and what your thoughts were. As you know, or may not know, all of Mary Kay's products are 100% satisfaction guaranteed. So if you ever buy anything from your consultant and it's not quite the right color, you're not getting the results that you desire, then you can contact your consultant and she will either refund your money or exchange your product to something else. And she's going to send it back to the company. So she'll get new product for it. So she doesn't lose when you do that. So don't hesitate to take us up on that. So just see how beautiful that looked when she got that on. Nice job.
Thanks.
Right in a little mirror and everything. I probably would have had my hands free. Like, yeah.
Yeah, this was a fun little Mary Kay gift.
I wonder where mine is.
It's really great because it's got a nice tip for you too when you're looking for another tool. We don't sell mirrors, but to find a mirror that has a magnified and a non-magnified side because you use it more than you realize. So then I got to always curl my lashes.
Right. So she's going to curl her lashes now with our lash curler. Make sure you curl your lashes before you apply your mascara, unless you are using a heated lash curler. That's a different beast, different tool. It's awesome. but that interacts with the mascara. This you want to do by itself. And I see we got a little comment over here that Jessie, I'm right there with you. She's an old school girl. Deep brown is her eye color. I'm with you. That is my everyday go-to color. That's actually what I have on. That's probably my number one seller. I prefer the deep brown, a little less harsh. Of course, black looks great depending on how you're applying it. Like on Krista, it looks really well. And sometimes if I'm doing a more formal look or I'm doing a little more dramatic eye, I do use the black. But my everyday go-to color is our deep brown eyeliner. It is the bomb. Like, I think everybody needs it.
I think I would use it more regularly if it was in the pen style. This pen only comes in black, and I love this so much that I'm willing to go back and forth because this is fast and easy for me. Some people would not think that this is the easy route to go. It all is what your personality prefers. There's no right or wrong.
Right, so, definitely. So what mascara? So you're doing the waterproof mascara?
I do have the waterproof mascara. Now I have been using a lot our Fanorama, and I'm going to have to say, I think our waterproof needs to have the Fanorama brush. I've gotten really used to those little extra tips. So I have been known to use both, where I put my waterproof on first so that I know that it stays, but then I can get those tiny little lashes in the corners with that. I'll show you that wand because I'm going to put a layer of that on too.
Okay, so our waterproof Lash Love mascara is really probably my favorite. Truthfully, I feel like it builds and grows and stays on. The applicator is that
it is a pretty great applicator as well.
Applicator. It just allows you to separate and build your lashes with multiple layers of mascara. We have 5 formulas of mascara.
Pretty fast too.
Yeah, dries fast. That we have the Ultimate Mascara, which is actually what I have on today. I had a new tube of that in my makeup bag this morning, and I love that one because it is quick and fast and easy. Like, it's one coat, maybe 2 coats, and it just builds and lengthens all together. But then we have our lash lengthening mascara, and we have our lash intensity mascara, which for those of you women that love that trendy lash, big flowy fluttery lashes, I guess that is a great option for you. I think it actually even works good to pair, to have more than one mascara.
I agree.
So that you're doing just like what you're going to do right now, Krista. But I was going to suggest, since once your Fanorama mascara runs out, you could clean that brush and put that in the
I think I
might. In the waterproof tube, because they're the same kind of tubes, so it would be able to be tight. So you just would want to clean it. And actually, the Fanorama is the Lash Love non-waterproof formula, so it probably would be just fine. I don't know. I think you want to clean your brushes. That's one thing with mascara. You do want to replace your mascara every 3 months. That is something that really, some of your other products you can have last a really long time, particularly when it comes to color. But mascara, the tubes are black and dark, so down in there, so bacteria can get in there and live and can cause all kinds of problems. So you really want to make sure you take extra great care of your eyes. So, wow, beautiful. What do you think? Isn't that great? Just the difference of applying a little color, and just see how fast that was. Like, if she would have had me talking, it would have been way faster.
You could go now when the replay, and you could stop at the beginning and stop it and then take it to the end and see it really together. But I will post my before and afters from yesterday because it is fun to see.
Right.
It's on the invitation to join us today, but
definitely
I'll show you the whole face.
Yeah, definitely. It makes a huge difference. So
I gotta do this. This is now I can see.
Right. That's great. So definitely a great feature. So I'm going to try to screen share real quick here. I have a picture of all the eye products that you can see what she did. Bear with me for a second. See if Krista, we can put that in there. Is it in there?
Yep.
Now can I come back into StreamYard? Oh, there. Yeah. Nice. Okay, we're, again, we're figuring it out. So this is our mini glam look, the beauty kit for your eyes. Okay.
I forgot to
And
talk about this.
yeah, that happens. That's okay. So the first thing in there is that eye primer, and that's a really great thing. We did not talk about that today, but we do have primers. We have an eye primer, we have a lip primer, we have a face primer. All of those are fabulous for priming your face for the color that you're going to put on and helping it stay on longer, to stay in place. Kind of like when you're going to paint your walls, you prime it, or if you're going to paint a picture, you prime the canvas before you would start, so that way the color is more vibrant and it just stays in place longer. So we've got that. If you were looking at this, we have the eye primer on there. Then we've got the fun little petite palette, which those would be really close to the colors Krista did today. I don't know what's in this one on the picture here. I would guess it's sandcastle, maybe candlelight, maybe hazelnut, and maybe I don't know what that dark one is. Anyway,
I'm trying to think of that penny color. Is it
penny, shiny penny,
shiny penny? It's definitely got some fleck
Oh,
in
actually, you
it.
know what? That's rustic bronze, I bet.
Oh,
That
yeah.
dark. So that, and then there's the eyeliner of choice, which that
Burnished bronze. Yep.
burnished bronze.
Yep.
That
We used to have the other.
that eyeliner is what actually Jesse was talking about, the deep brown that's featured on there. That's what those look like. So there's that. And then there's the mascara. The one that's shown on the picture here is our lash lengthening mascara, but that gives a great picture of the applicator. And the lash lengthening is a little curved. So, and today's special, when you purchase your mini glam beauty kit, you get a mini eye makeup remover as your free gift, which that's a bonus. Kind of a fun little thing. And I would recommend you throw in a lip color of your choice too, that you add that on. So just kind of a fun little option for you to do. And remember, I said everything's 100% satisfaction guaranteed. And, we're not together. We're trying stuff in person like we normally do. We've always said we're a try before we buy. But that's the greatest thing with that, having that 100% satisfaction guaranteed opportunity there, that now you can let your eye buy. I think in the way we're all shopping a little more online these days. So, Mary Kay is right there in the mix with that. There's lots of fun things that you can do. I'll tell you about a fun app that you can download. And I apologize. I'm just now having this pop into my mind. So I don't have a picture of it, but it's called Mirror Me. So if you go to your app store, Mary Kay, and search Mary Kay, Mirror Me, Mirror Me, then you can download that app, and that allows you to play with all of our colors virtually, which is super cool. Like you can try all the eye colors, you can try all the lipsticks, and find the one that you really are loving, and then we can go from there. So that's a cool opportunity. I'm going to
Yeah.
stop my
Or you
share
can
here.
do this too. Okay.
Okay.
Gather a few girlfriends together. We can send you a beauty kit with samples of our color customized for your eye color and you and your guests. And then together we could do the same thing, put it on together like I did with you today. So it's a great way to have some fun while we're social distancing and working from home, but also a great way for you to get some free products as well.
Absolutely. And we've got a really great hostess program where you can get unlimited free. So we don't have that PDF put together yet because we have been revamping that a little bit, but there's lots of opportunities to earn lots and lots of free product. I know for me, that's how I got here 26 years ago, 27 years ago when I started using the product. Actually, it was 27 years ago when I had my very first Mary Kay party, and I went away with the skincare as my free hostess credit, and I haven't looked back. I've been using the products for all of those years because it was so absolutely amazing. I couldn't believe the difference in how my skin felt. So sincerely, if it's free, it's for me kind of girl. I'd love to share that with you. I know your beauty consultant would love to do that for you as well. So lots of different ways to do that. So, gosh. The time goes so quick.
It does. It
Maybe
really
we're out of
does.
time. Is there anything that I'm leaving out or that you wanted to add, Krista?
I don't think so. I think that the only thing I would say, if you had fun today, join us tomorrow night. We are going to get ready for back to school on our GNI, so Girls Night In at 8 o'clock. The only other thing that I would say, oh, it came in and came out. I was just thinking about hosting. We talked about that. And having some fun, just get some girlfriends together that way is the big thing. If you're looking for a little more information, if you thought this was fun and you want to do it too, we're hiring. We're looking for women that want to make some extra cash. In this time where everything's a little bit uncertain, we know that we can count on ourselves. So we'd be happy to share more information with you. And we actually have a really fun gift that we're giving away when you listen. One of our lucky listeners is going to win this very cute tote bag. Really fancy pink little inside. And all it takes is a 20 to 30-minute phone call with your consultant and myself or Melinda, and we can tell you how it works for you. It's not a have-to decision. It's if you want to. Intelligent women can make intelligent decisions when they have all the facts. So there you have it.
Absolutely. All right, friends, that's it for our weekly lunch and learn. We'll be back next week on Wednesday at noon. You go out and have a great, God-filled, glorious week.
And let your light shine.